This is just a quick reminder that we're using Storygami, a new interactive video technology that allows reporters to tell the news with added context. What that means is that during these dispatches, you'll be able to access more information by clicking icons like these. And if you miss anything, you can always access the menu bar by clicking in my top left-hand corner. You can also tweet by clicking my right-hand corner, #dispatcheshk, and tell us what you think. Okay, so it looks like the first time I'll be using Google Glass is here. The annual July the 1st rally for pro-democracy in Hong Kong. Sweet. The annual July the 1st rally has seen massive numbers take to the streets in recent years. This is where Hong Kongers who want to be heard can be simply by being present. It's historically been a march in support of a democratic Hong Kong, but signage and placards from every stripe have turned out. And because of the unrest and protest preceding this march, the media were predicting record numbers.
Why are you personally out here today?
I'm just 16 years old. What I can do is just go on the street and support the people and support the freedom of speech and try to tell the government what the people think.
Helicopter in the sky. They did say that helicopters would be banned during this march, but that is obviously the best vantage point. Can we go up?
Yes, my name is Ben.
Nice to meet you, Ben. I'm Guy.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Why are you here? Why have you chosen to be part of this movement?
I am a volunteer of this organization, and because I think democracy is very important for Hong Kong people, and we want democracy for a long time, and so I think it is a critical moment. It is a critical moment to fight for democracy. Yeah.
We just got word that Joshua Wong, one of the leaders of the scholarism movement here, one of the young activists, he's a high school kid. Reports came through on Twitter that he was either attacked or beaten. Apparently there are scratches on his face. We're now going to go back to Causeway Bay to see whether we can either find him, Joshua Wong, or find one of the members of the scholarism activists. We just came out of Causeway Bay Station. As soon as we left, we heard the chant. So we're going to try and cross the barriers, but it's going to be tough. Yeah, there's barriers all across. It is absolutely blocked in here. These are the marchers who are trying to get to Central, but that does not look too promising. How do we get in? That's the problem.
Normally, if I start at 2:30, at that 6:30 we will pass the Admiralty. But this year, still here.
Are people not allowed to come and go?
They can allow out, but they can allow out.
No one inside.
No one in there.
Okay. Thank you. Joshua Wong, the leader of scholarism, one of the most prominent activist organisations at this march. This was the young guy that was attacked apparently, and we just hear from Twitter. We'll confirm everything from the organisation themselves. Could you just explain exactly what happened earlier at the incident with the push?
I think tonight 6 o'clock, the policeman tried to block part of the road and do not provide the space for people to continue their march and demonstration. I go to the area and ask why the policeman need to block that area. Policeman pushed me and I fall into the ground, and I don't know why the policeman needs to use violence to let me fear to ask them questions. I don't know whether I will be arrested, but I know that this is my choice and I need to bear the responsibility.
You can see the amount of intense attention that the scholarism guys are after. It's incredible. We're nearing now the Chief Executive Office, and with Joshua Wong right by him and the scholarism activist movement behind him. He's leading everyone are inspired by what Joshua Wong and scholarism did last year with the education bill. Click on the lower left hand side to access more information about scholarism and what they did last year, because look at what they're doing this year. We're back at the LegCo building, the scene of the last protest on Friday with the activists from the New Territories. Now we're filing back to what looks like a similar number of people, and they kind of come over and basically occupy the place until the morning. So why do you guys feel like you have to be here today?
My family and so many kids, and I am concerned their future. I'm afraid, but I have no choice.
Yeah, we're still outside the LegCo building. It's 3 a.m. now. There's still plenty of people here, and they've just sat down for the night. There was a long period of negotiation between the protesters, Joshua Wong included, the leader of scholarism, and it seems like they've negotiated to stay till 10 a.m. The idea is for them to wait for CY Leung to arrive at his office, so the numbers here would greet him. But it's been pretty intense. It's an intense day. From the 1st of July march, it seems like upwards of 500,000 people turned up, and they're still there actually at Central. So we're now going to head over to Central. People did expect the police to start getting the people out, but it seems like they also have asked the media to leave, so we're going to go there.
It was clear that something was happening in Central that the government did not want the media to see. Hundreds were occupying, facing arrest, but the police, the government knew that civil disobedience only works if the world watches. It was important we captured those evictions.
Right, this is where they're actually being evicted, right? Holy shit, we need to skip this stuff. So you see now that people are being carried away forcibly from the eviction spot. The Chinese government have basically pooled their forces from all districts in Hong Kong to this point here. They're evicting the occupiers just overhead here. and it seems like they've got a long way to go because this occupation goes down this road pretty far. And meanwhile, the press crowd here, they've asked the media to firstly leave, and they've just now asked the media to cooperate by making a byway so that they can actually go in and get them. Needless to say, that's not happening. The press are just there filming them evict these occupiers forcibly.